Okay. So,
Like currently, I'm reading a book called Fallout by Todd Strasser, and I like this book because it doesn't have like too many relatable moments. And for me, I don't really like having too many relatable moments because when there are too many of them, it kind of just seems like your life in a book or like a moment that you've experienced in a book. And if there's not too many of them, then it actually seems like not like I'm learning something, but if I do learn something, it's a new moment for me.
yeah. I'm reading Salt by Helen Frost. And I kind of just started it, so I don't really have a huge opinion on it yet, but I like how it's kind of weird how it like switches points of views a lot in the book. Like almost every page, I would say it changes like the person's point of view
Oh, so it's kind of like
in
His
the
and Mr.
story.
Tarot.
Yeah.
Cool.
How did you choose what you wanted to read? How do you choose what you want to read?
I normally like to read fantasy, or that has a book that has some sort of element of fantasy
Yeah.
because it's like a creative environment and it kind of gives you like a creative mindset, which I think is important. But I also do read other genres. Like I don't like historical fiction or biographies and stuff, but I'll read them.
Yeah. I don't really have a specific genre. I just read what is interesting to me, maybe. Like I'll read like a couple pages in, or maybe like
Yeah.
the information on the book,
Yeah,
and
same.
I'll see if it seems interesting, and then I'll read.
Yeah, like sometimes also if I get like recommended a book,
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
I'll read it, or if I've read a book by the same author, I'll
Yeah.
try some of it and see if I like it.
What book do you want to read next?
Um, I'm not totally sure what I want to read next. I might read something about like American history because that's what we're learning in social studies, and it would be nice to have a bit of like an advantage in class on topics like that.
I want to read Divergent because like
Oh yeah,
a couple kids recommended it to me.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I also might want to continue the series that I've been reading called The Unwanteds, and
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
a
yeah, I
new
heard
book
of
out in
those.
that series, so I kind of want to read that.
Yeah.
And the second series of the series doesn't make much sense. What else like might you want to read?
Um, maybe like maybe like nonfiction books.
Cool.
Just, I don't know, learn about stuff that like actually happens to us, not like some fantasy stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Like nonfiction books would be good because like you're learning more stuff. Even though like I like fantasy because of like the creativity
Yeah.
and it kind of like it requires you to have like a solid imagination, being able to picture things. That's like one of the reasons that I like it. But also it would be good to like read more nonfiction because that way you're actually like growing your mind and you're learning more stuff about the world or your country or things in the past.
Yeah.
And back to like things that influence like my decisions on reading books. I said that if I get like recommended a book or if I'm on like a website or something that had like they were using for ELA like last year, I forget which website it was, but they recommended there was like 10 books that you have to read, and so I read that and that was like some of them were good.
Yeah.